Hey Internet! My name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Wednesday, April 22nd, 2015, and today is also the 6th day of the internet outage. Unfortunately, I have still no idea when I will have access to the internet again, and that's really annoying. I had so many phone calls with my internet service provider, and over time I really get the impression that they have no idea what they are doing, and moreover they have no one who is really who really has some knowledge. All the time I called them, I was talking to a different person, and the only thing they said is that I need to be patient. And yeah, I'm now patient for 6 days, and I'm not quite sure how long I will remain patient, and that's so annoying. And especially at first when I call my internet service provider, I need to talk to a computer, and I need to get redirected by the computer to the right department, and so all the time I need to talk to the computer. I need to say that I do have a problem, then I need to say my telephone number so that they are aware who is calling, and finally I get redirected. And so I even ask one of their service guys if he just could give me the telephone number of the service department so that I don't have to deal all the time with the stupid computer. But no, this is not an option. There's no chance of getting the telephone number to talk directly to them. No, at first I have to deal, or I have to survive this computer voice, and this is no fun at all. And yeah, so I'm really annoyed by the whole situation, especially because I was already talking about this. I need the internet for my work, I need the internet for my research, and I can't really work without the internet. And I need to have the access to the internet to make progress with my own research. Then I am proofreading the PhD thesis of a colleague, and I need the internet in order to check a few things. And yeah, so it's really problematic if you can't use the internet. And additionally, I need to have the internet in order to read and to send emails, because emails is or sending or receiving emails is the main communication method, and without the internet I can't communicate with my professor, I can't communicate with my colleagues, and this is really annoying and really problematic. And now it's 6th day without the internet, and I'm not quite sure what they are thinking and why they are not trying to fix this as soon as possible. Or all the time they are saying we do what we can, but personally I get the impression that they are not doing what they can. They just say we do something, but they are not doing anything at all. And I even start to think about switching the internet service provider to a different company, because I think this is not the right way how they deal with their customers. And so all in all, I'm pretty annoyed. But what happened since the last coffee break in Minecraft, since the Sunday episode? On Monday I was already talking about this in the small little announcement video. I got a phone call of my internet service provider, and they found out that they can't access their box, the box which is before my router, or basically which is between the cables inside my house and my router, and which is used to basically establish the connection with the internet. And they found out that they have no access to this box. And I could have said this already on Friday as I reported this problem, but no. Why ask me? Why believe in me? They need to prove it at first or whatever, and they can't. They can't redirect me to an engineer who has some knowledge about the whole situation. No, it's just some stupid service guys who just say, okay, I got your report and I will send it to the technicians or so. Why are they not able to give me the number of an engineer who has really some knowledge and someone where I can really get some information and who can provide me with some information or so? And yeah, this is really annoying. And yeah, so after they said, well, we can't access this box, they said, okay, now we need to send a technician, and I got an appointment with a technician for Wednesday in the time frame from 8 a.m. to noon, but no technician showed up during this time frame. And well, so I had to call them again. I called my internet service provider, and well, after they said I have to be patient and so on, and once again they weren't really helpful. The technician called me, and well, he arrived with a 1.5 hour delay, which was already quite annoying because, well, I was sitting here around for 4 hours waiting for the technician to arrive, but no, and yeah, so this was bad. Then the technician was there, but he wasn't able to perform any measurements. He just said, okay, my measurement tool all the time has an error, I can't do anything, I will send this report to your internet service provider and they will get into contact with you. And I thought, are you kidding me? What are you doing? Well, I was waiting all the time for you that you arrive here, and the only thing you say to me is, well, I can't perform the measurement because my measurement tool produces an error, and yeah, now you have to talk once again to your internet service provider. And seriously. So, this was no fun at all. And then, just half an hour ago or so, I got a message, or I received a message on my cell phone that, well, they need to send a new technician, and there are now two options. I could call their service hotline, or I could wait that they call me back. And so I called the service hotline, and the service hotline had no idea that they sent me this message, and the only thing they did was to add another entry to my report that I do have this internet outage, that I need another technician. And yeah, seriously guys, seriously, why do you just do things like, okay, another entry, why don't you just give me a new appointment, or why don't you do anything productive? And well, apart from this, there are two options. The technician can only measure if the cables inside the building are damaged or not damaged. And then I was already talking about this box, which is installed before my router, and this box belongs to my internet service provider. And yeah, this box can have also, or can also be damaged, or has a fault or anything like this, or a faulty box, I don't know. And so there are two options, and I asked them, well, you said to me that sending this box will take about 2 to 3 days. What about the technician is delayed, and yeah, can't you just send me the box in advance? I install it, and I will see if this fixes the issue, and if this does fix the issue, then I don't need the technician anymore. But no, we can't do something like this. We need at first to get the report from the technician that the telephone cables and that the cables inside the building are okay. And well, there are two options, and well, I can't, or I have to wait to find out if one of the options is maybe the source for the problem, and not before the first option was checked. And I don't know, I just think they are totally stupid, and I'm getting really mad at my internet service provider. And I think the next time, or I think when they will now call me back, I have to discuss once again with them what they are thinking and what they intend to do to finally fix this issue, because here this is not okay what they are doing. And yeah, so in this case, as you can hear, I'm pretty angry and I'm pretty annoyed. And yeah, so far, so much about this. I think this was enough talking about this internet outage. And yeah, then university. Yeah, yesterday I had some things to do because the next survey is coming up, and I needed to invite some students if they like to participate in the survey, so that I can, well, yeah, that they are playing a computer game, or that they're doing some training by other means. And well, in the end, I can compare that the training outcome if the computer game is better than the usual approach and so on. And yeah, so this was the main purpose for my yesterday's visit at my university, to find out, or to make some, to get the attention of the students. And now I got a lot of signed documents back, where they agreed that I can assign them to different groups, so that I do have a computer game group and a control group and so on. And yeah, now I just need to sort them out, and I need to form the groups, and I need to find the right date where I will have the sessions, the training sessions, and the game sessions, and so on. So yeah, that's pretty cool. There is some good progress, and I'm really looking forward to continue working on this. But well, on the flip side, I also said to the students, well, if you have further questions, you can send me an email. But yeah, how should I read and answer the emails when my internet connection is not working? And this is also problematic. But yeah, in general, it was a good success. I think I have a lot of volunteers for my survey, and yeah, that's really amazing, and I hope I will get some good results. And yeah, now I have to continue preparing the survey, and the training sessions will take place from the mid of May to the mid of June. And yeah, so I have some time left to do some preparations and so. And yeah, this was pretty cool. Then, of course, as I said, I was pretty happy as I was at my university that I had some access to the internet. But unfortunately now I'm sitting back at my desk, and yeah, I don't have access to the internet, and that's as I said, no fun at all. Then one thing I was able to read yesterday, I was already talking about the second landing attempt of SpaceX, that probably there was a throttle valve was a little bit faulty, or there was an issue with the throttle valve, and yeah, because of the problem with the throttle valve, the first stage of the Falcon 9 rocket began to oscillate during the landing, and so the lateral momentum was generated, and well, finally the rocket tipped over after the landing, and yeah, this was, or is the latest space news I was able to read, and yeah, this is also very interesting. And well, I hope next time, I think it was at the end of June, I hope I can find this. I have the tab in my browser still open. Where is this? Can I find this? No, I can't really see this thing. I think it was oh yeah, June 19th. June 19th. So basically in 2 months they will try it again, and I keep my fingers crossed that this time they will be successful with their landing of the first stage on the barge. This would be really amazing, and this would be really cool. And ouch. Yeah, so much about space news. Do I have some other news? Let me think. Not really. I can't really come up with some other news I can talk about. Oh yeah, one thing. One thing I'm doing right now, or well, not right now, but for the last 2 months or so, I am a huge fan, or I was a huge fan of their TV show Scrubs, and over time I collected all the DVDs of the different seasons, and well, recently, or better, 1 month, 2 months ago or so, I began to rewatch all the episodes of Scrubs, and well, I really like the concept of Scrubs, because well, it's not only about being funny or making jokes or like being a usual comedy series or so. It's also a little bit more serious, and a little bit more reflective, and a little bit more thoughtful. And yeah, when you're able to watch several seasons, or yeah, several seasons in one go, or well, only separated by a few days or so, then you really get used to all the characters, and yeah, it's really amazing, and I really enjoy rewatching Scrubs, and it's really one of my favorite TV shows. And yeah, so oh, there is another brickstone down there. Yoink. So yeah, that's definitely cool. And well, now I'm stuck. I'm really stuck, because well, I have also the slight feeling, since the internet isn't working anymore, I'm getting also really behind in terms of interesting news or so. Well, not that I had all the time so many great news, but it's really hard to come up with new news or with new things to talk about when you're not really able to do some research and to find interesting news on the internet where you can and things you can talk about. And yeah, okay, normally I would say, please send me some questions, write some questions into the comment sections of this video. But well, if I do something like this, then in the end someone is writing a comment or a question, and I'm not able to receive it because, well, of the aforementioned internet outage. And yeah, so but yeah, feel free to ask me a question. I'm I would be really happy to get some input from you and some things I could talk about, because here it's all the time really helpful if you get a question or so you can talk about. Then I don't need to do all the time the research for things I like to talk about and so on. And yeah, this would be really helpful, and I think this would also make the whole coffee break and Minecraft thing a little bit more interactive, because you could ask a few things and I could talk about them, and yeah, I think we could then have more or less some kind of conversation, and I think this would be really cool. And okay, the sun is about to set. I think I won't walk over to the building site. As you have seen, I'm now tearing down my building because I like to rebuild it. I like to come up with a different building, and that's why I'm tearing it down right now. Okay, can I store a few things in here? I have a lot of seeds. I can store the gunpowder in there, the wheat, the sugar canes. Wait, I wanted to plant them, I guess. Do I have? No. Well, I think I will keep them in my inventory. And yeah, I think that's okay. And yeah, the sun is setting, so in this case we are at the end of this episode of Coffee Break in Minecraft. I have no idea when I will be able to publish it, but you have the timestamp at the beginning of this episode. And yeah, so in this case, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have at least enjoyed my rant about the problem with my internet service provider. And yeah, with this, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you!